Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Stanford Howard with the Hgp Sportscast. We tell you now, basketball action is about to heat up at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall this weekend when 8 teams from across the Antilles will battle it out in a 3-on-3 action. Adonica Sharp has the details.
The International Basketball Federation IBF action is set to bring the house down on the 20th and the 21st of October when 8 teams will be competing in a 3-on-3 action in the under-18 category. Here is President of the Guyana Amateur Basketball Federation, Nigel Hines.
A great opportunity for youths, both on the educational front and the basketball front, to benefit from this initiative of the International Basketball Foundation. So we expect to have a splendid opportunity for our youths who are part of the teams to benefit from the program, and also persons across the Caribbean.
IBF Associate Terry Bullock said they are excited to partner with the Guyana Amateur Basketball Association. This is the second year the IBF tournament is being held in Guyana.
Teaching the youth how to use basketball as a tool to initiate positive change back in their communities. We'll be going through various aspects, helping them learn and for them to think about what are the social issues that they're facing and how they can use basketball to overcome that little by little and initiate change within their peers, coaches, teachers, parents, whomever they might come in contact with.
Mr. Bullock then went on to state how the games are going to be played out for the weekend.
There will be 7 boys teams and 7 girls teams that will be participating this weekend in 2 different pools. They have already been divided into different pools depending on their 3-on-3 ranking points. 3-on-3 is very similar to tennis, so to say, with the ATP and WTA Tour, where the more tournaments you participate in, the more points you can obtain. And that's how the groups were divided for this weekend. But we won't only have the 3-on-3 tournament, we'll also have different contests, such as the Skills Challenge, which will strictly be for the girls, the Shootout Contest, which will be for boys and for girls, and the Dunk Contest for any boys that will be able to dunk.
The game time is 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. and admission is free at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall. For Hgp Sports, Adonica Sharp.
Thank you, Adonica. The Guyana Football Federation has commenced an investigation into a physical altercation which occurred at the GFF IMC Revival Cup on Sunday, October 16 at Fruta Conquerors FC ground, Tugville. The scuffle involving players from Beacon FC and Black Pearls FC, respectively, occurred in the 30th minute of the first match of the day, resulting in the match being stranded. This is a regrettable incident which has resulted in a thorough investigation being activated, following which the matter will refer to the GFF Disciplinary Committee and necessary steps taken to avoid a recurrence. The tournament will continue this weekend and the public will be updated on the outcome of the investigations. We switch our attention now to athletics. Banks DIH and the Guyana Athletics Association kick off the South American 10K with an official launch at Thirst Park on Thursday. Javon Vickery filed this report.
The AAG, in collaboration with the IAAF, will be hosting the 16th edition of the South American 10K in Georgetown, Guyana. It will be the second leg of the race after the first leg in Suriname. The final stage is to be held in Panama City. President of the Athletics Association, Aubrey Hudson, gave a brief overview on Thursday.
Logistics and operation, I'd like to report that all things are in place for the hosting of this event. The transportation arrangement, which is handled by Mr. Julian Edmonds, we have all things in place for that. Registration handled by Mr. Cornell Rose. I must report that registration forms are out. These forms are numbered for auditing purposes. So hence, we don't distribute one form anymore and ask people to make copies of it. We ask them to come to the office and collect as many forms as you need and return the unused forms to us. We're in touch with the Guyana Police Force, and they have promised this year to do the right thing for road racing, shut the entire route down for vehicular traffic, pedal cyclists, and motorcyclists who are not part of the technical team.
He also noted that the race will start at Carifesta Avenue, which will be temporarily closed for an hour and a half to vehicular traffic from 3:30 p.m. on November 4.
Starting Carifesta Avenue, going all the way up to University of Guyana, making the U-turn at UG, coming down back, going on to J.B. Latchman Singh Road, which is the road parallel to Vlisingen Road, and we make that right turn into Thomas Lance, into the National Park, ending by the Children Monument.
Communications manager of Banks DIH, Troy Peters, said Banks was pleased to be partnering with the three big entities to pull off such a prestigious event.
Seeing the success of our athletes internationally, and Banks DIH Limited, as an indigenous company, has been supporting the development of these athletes in no small measure. Our company will ensure that the athletes and officials are hydrated with our award-winning Rainforest Waters. Rainforest Water was recently awarded the 2018 Monday Selection Award for Quality. We also have Malta Supreme on board, and we are very proud to have these two products supporting this event.
Javon Vickery, HGP Sport.
Thank you, Javon. We switch our attention to cricket. West Indies opener Evan Lewis withdraw from the limited overs leg of the West Indies tour of India, citing personal reasons. Karen Powell will replace him in the ODI squad, while Nicholas Pooran, who last played for West Indies in 2016, will take his place in the T20 squad. And that's the end of this edition of the HGP Sportscast. But do remember, competing at the highest level is not about winning. It's about preparation, courage, understanding, and nurturing your people and heart. Goodbye.